At one point, we're going to hear the whole album, and you guys are going to go on Spotify, and you're going to get my album. Yes. Woo! It's produced by Highlight Records, High Point Records, and when you hear the word record in anything, you know that an old person put it together. That person's name is Jim Auspitz. I love him dearly, but boy, oh boy, when you're dealing with somebody who, listen, we all know that I am more of a analog person than a digital person. Can you imagine working with someone who says, put that phone down and stop playing? I'm posting. I'm posting, man. I got a show coming up. He said, you didn't send out the invites yet? I said, I was trying to hit send. I wasn't trying to make it to the mailbox because you can't make it to the mailbox because there's no stamps. Did you know what's wrong with LA? You can't go to the post office. So my cousin wanted me to pick something up for her to send that they don't have over there, right? Okay. I said, I can't go to the post office. She said, why? I said, because they protest there. Plus, I'm paranoid that I'm going to get kidnapped. And everybody's laughing at that, but my husband's not going to pay for a ransom for me. He's going to be like, you're on your own. Come in. Who's walking in? There's somebody standing there.
He's coming right back.
Who is it?
Jason.
I'm shocked.
Stop it.
I'm shocked that the producer would do this. This could be the film that makes me a star, that could get me on Law and Order, that could get me on The View, The Today Show, CNN, ABC, NBC. And look where it got me. I'm still standing here with everybody else. So you guys remember that when you're in a comedy club and you see stars there, never be in awe, ever. Because they're all waiting to go online just like you, go on stage just like you. So never treat them differently that way, like, oh my God. Because let me tell you something, they'll bump you too. Yes, they will. You'll think you're going up next. You're like, oh my God, Tim Allen's going to see me do this new bit and he's going to love it. And all of a sudden, Tim Allen's going. And you're not. And then Tim Allen's leaving. But I love Tim Allen. Tim Allen's very different. And I just noticed that this new star stuff, like, sweetheart, you're so wet behind the ears. What do you mean you got somewhere to be? This is your only spot because you're going to hang out in the front. So when you tell somebody you've got to leave, and this goes for here too, if you have to leave, make sure I'm on stage because you're new. I'm just trying to break it to you gently. So I'll cuss you out.
Oh my God.
And, I'm kidding. You just have to be courteous here. And when God's love comes in, and I hope you're watching God's love, because Sunda's love is trying to keep her foot from going up the crack of your butt because you keep talking on people's acts, and you guys can't do that. It's unfair because people want a clean tape. You just don't want to be on stage and the producer walks right through the door. I'm kidding, Jason. He's listening. Can you hear me, Jason? He's checking. I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Testing 1, 2, testing. So those are some things. And when you go up here, I forgot your name again, sweetheart. Sorry. Connie. When you come up here, Jason, I was cracking on you. Did you hear me? So good. So listen, now you got to take off your clothes.
Oh my.
Can you hear us? We're going to see you do the strip show now.
Jason,
come on. Hey! Come on, Jason.
I'm not summer body ready.
Ouch! Summer body, oh my God. That's what one of my white friends said about LA, why she doesn't want to come here. She was like, you have to have summer body all year. I was like, what is that? That's got to be a white people thing. It has to be because I'm the same color all year. I'm your host, in case you didn't know. I have no idea why I'm on this stage, but God wanted me to be here. And God wanted me to be here so badly that he has put me in touch with some really cool people. Newest to the fold is Jazz Clarity, who's here, who handled our Girl Scout, our Girl Scouts audition. I'm so proud of that because if you can audition for Girl Scouts, that means you can work a little clean.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they're still a little 3 years from Disney. And of course, your producer right here, Jason, Ham I am, yes sir. And your comedy concierge, the one, the only Samantha Linderman. Please give her a round of applause. As we welcome to the fold a new person who's coming in soon. Her name is Haley. I'm excited. I'm so excited. She's going to be doing our social media management. Now, these all sound like weak applauses, but they really need to have strength because without these people, I can't run this place anymore. It's over. It's done. You know what I mean? And you guys should all know it by now. I know. Hunter knows. Hunter's like, I knew her when she was happy.
Oh my God.
You and me both. Those were the times, weren't they?
Yeah, I was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Having a good time with Big Pussy and the rest of them guys from The
I
Sopranos.
was just hang out with a dick.
Oh no, I know. Don't ban me. Big Pussy's a real person from The Sopranos. But so stupid that we just want to be around the same people that we see on TV and that we're down the shore with. It's the same people, but we get so excited to see each other when you're from New Jersey. You see Mike Marino, it's like, hey, you didn't call. I'm like, no, you didn't call. So stupid. What about Mike 3 out the dressing room? Like, get out of the dressing room. He's always yelling at people. Get out of the dressing room. One time I said, wait a second. That's my husband. He smelled pizza. All right? And Mark was like, that's before he was on Ozempic. Now he's just like, ah! It smells like Yom Kippur every day in my house.
Oh.
And only if you're a Jew, you know how bad that smell can be when they're fasting.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, not fast like Bell's. Bell fast. Wow. They're let me tell you something. They're blowing up. I can't say that, but they can. So the key here is for you to have a great time, a good time. It's up to 5 minutes. You're going on stage tonight, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So it's up to 10 minutes is, up to 10 minutes is 10 minutes. You're good. God, that's really painful when you're saying that to a gentleman. You're like, up to 10 minutes, please. Up to 10 minutes. It's finished.
Oh my God.
Please, God. Baruch Hashem, Baruch atah Adonai. You'll pray in any language. You'll pray, and it's a woman's prayer. And you know that prayer. We've all done it. You're like, oh, God. Please, God. He's like, it's good. Oh, yeah. God, please make him finish and get off of me. Please get off of me. Do not sweat on me. Don't get my hair wet. I can't take it anymore. Not one more bead of that acidic sweat should drop in my eye again ever as long as I live. Where I'm just like, ah, like you get stung by a bee. Ah! Ah! Oh my God. And the whole sound like an Israeli for a week. And that's from a chest hair. I hope he's not watching. He won't be. That would be work. Well, I have to tell you that I'm really fortunate and happy and blessed to have met this first act that's coming to the stage. I am totally impressed with the background from whence he's come, and I don't know much about these people except they look like me. I used the wrong word. It's okay. I'm so paranoid. I went to Catholic school. I think a nun's going to hit me. Do you see I turned around? But it was really my own shadow with these feathers. I thought my bird was on top of me. That's what happened. And I was like, did I take the bird with me?
Okay.
I can't take another bird with me. I don't even like birds. But now it's a whole nother story. All right. Oh, my God. I know what I was going to say. Daryl Hannah. That's what I was going to say. You can play Daryl Hannah. Yes.
Oh,
You know who that is? Okay. John F. Kennedy Jr.?
yeah.
Hot, right? There you go. All right, speaking of hot, speaking of funny, we're going to let it all go for the comedy of the one and only Agnello Lobo. Let him hear you. Yes. You know, I can't say. Okay. Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
I wasn't prepared. I didn't know I was gonna go first.
Oh,
I gotta be prepared. I made some notes. Hold on. I got this thing right here. It's just let's see. Oh, it's the wrong way. All right. So, welcome if you're new. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. How I got up here. So, by the way, first of all, I was born on the Cabo Verde Islands, Cape Verde Islands. And for the first time, they are playing in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so exciting. They will be playing this month in Atlanta. And everybody's really excited. So Facebook groups are all like, hey, we're going there. And they're selling T-shirts and everything. But I'm so excited because when I was a kid, I would mention I was born on the Cape Verde Islands and nobody would figure it out. They thought I was Puerto Rican, Italian. Angelo, what do you eat? Grapes? Italian? You're not Italian. And nobody could figure me out, you know. And I never really fit in, but I had some friends that were Puerto Rican. And Paco used to come and say, hey, Lobo, come to my casa, man. We're going to have some mofongo, chuletas, condolis. But let me tell you one time, man. Come here. Don't you ever screw my sister Juanita. Or I'm going to pew-pew your culo. And he walks off. Yeah, it was too late for that. I already did it. Listen, she got to me first. At the lockers, I hear, Lobito, come to me casa. I'm going to make you some pasteles. Ended up having a kid with her. Remember the days when they'd say, don't have... Remember the days when they say, don't have sex in the car? It's bad luck. You ever hear that? Oh, in my culture, they had it. That's why I got 5 kids. I was hanging out with my family and friends over last week, and it was really fun. I was telling some jokes about the Cape Verdean culture. And when I was a kid, see, you know, like the supernatural? With the Cape Verdeans, you know how like you ever hear like the voodoo dolls, they stick you with needles? And Cape Verdeans stick you with the needle. And the food is so yummy. I remember my grandmother used to make ganj, which is like a big pot of stew and some chicken. And then I'd go to my dad's and he'd have lobster, like fake lobster. You remember the fake lobster with the butter that just didn't taste right? And you sit there going, no, I couldn't swallow that crap. But, you know, fast forward, I moved to California 35 years ago. Hi. How are you? Somebody was just saying they were posting. So, this is why I don't go on dates. I don't do online dating because I've been on a couple dates where they're not interested and I know I'm not interested. So I see them grab their phone, then I grab my phone. Yes. And I'm like, okay, who's next? Who dinged me? And like, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. So it's just like that. Swipe left, swipe right, you know. I think that's why I didn't do well being married. It was like when I met Lulu, I remember the day I was packing up my little Nissan Sentra, a couple of trash bags, and a painting I really liked. This was when she kicked me out. I looked at her and I said, Lulu, listen, it might take a year, it might take 3 years, it may even take 10. I'm going to get a job and I'm going to send you and the kids some money. I'm going to take care of you. And Lulu used to do this thing with her arms. She'd lean back. She said, huh, you're fucking funny. You should be a comedian. She walked off. Here I am. Yeah. No money. I guess Lulu was right. We have some beautiful kids together. Look, a couple of things that ruined my marriage. Alcohol. And my mistress. And I hated taking out the trash. Oh, man, I hate it. And she would say, Angelo, it's on the calendar. You just have to do it on Tuesday. If you do it on Tuesday, you don't have to do it all week. I never said that when we stopped having sex. Did I say, look, it's on the calendar. If we do it on Sunday, we don't have to do it till Tuesday. Why it works both ways. Women do everything they can to get you in the beginning, right? Bikinis. They do all kinds of stuff. Fix their hair. As soon as they grab you, stops. No sex. No nothing. They get the ring on the finger. It's over. It's true. I hear you laughing. You know what I'm saying is true. They pretend that they didn't know how to cook. Every day they're cooking till you buy a house. They stop cooking as soon as you buy a house. They say, I want a $20,000 kitchen. It's beautiful. I'm going to love it. I want granite, waterfall. I want this best sink. Contractors coming every Friday, and you're like, damn, man, another 20 grand, another 20 grand, man. As soon as you move in, everything's great. Contractor leaves. Say, what are we having for dinner? Oh, I was thinking we'd get DoorDash. I just paid 30 grand for this kitchen. You can't cook. I haven't gone grocery shopping yet. I'm just going to fill up the closet. Oh, we need to do a new closet. The closet's too small. Doesn't fit my shoes. I don't know. I didn't have anything tonight, but it's not that look, if you haven't got married yet, I'm not here to discourage you. I'm not here to discourage you. I'm not here to ruin that day. I'm just here to warn you. It's not all pies and beautiful roses. Ask Sunda. No, I mean,
It's real.
it's real.
Yeah.
Get real. Keep it real. I don't know what the light is, but I want to be respectful.
Oh, it's about to be right now.
Okay, I see a light. I realized just now I'm colorblind.
Oh, sorry.
I saw a blue light.
Oh.
All right. I still have some work to do. Since I'm aging, and I'm realizing that everything is different for me now. Remember when you were 18, couldn't wait to get to 21, driving, listening to music, a little Sade, having fun. And you get 21, you can't wait, go to the liquor store, here's my license, bam. They push those cases of alcohol at you. Happy birthday, buddy. Now, 55. I'm pulling out AARP and AAA. I'm looking for discounts, coupons. I called AAA and said, listen, is there a senior citizen discount? She said, Angelo, you're only 55. I said, I feel like I need a discount.
Oh.
All right. That's all the time I got.
It's you.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Oh, follow me on Instagram.
Where?
Instagram.
Under Agnello?
Oh, Agnello Lobo. And you can follow me on my website, angelolobo.com.
Okay.
And you can find me here because, look, if you're looking to do your page to the stage, you need to come to LA School of Comedy. It's where it's at. Everything's been redone. We've got great cameras. We've got great teachers. We've got great students. So come on down.
Love it.
You're gonna have a blast.
Oh, God bless you. That was such a great plug. Thank you, Agnello. All right. You know I'm spelling you wrong, but I was posting you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
No, I would never
Online.
do that. Would I ever do that?
No, I know you.
But you know what happens when you're a comedian and you go on your phone? They want to go on their phone. That's how that goes. Except me, because, yeah, mine will ring. You know, my husband's the only one I know that answers the phone and says, I can't talk here. Funerals. Black funerals. Not a good place. Hi. Cy. Hi. Cy. Elliot. Zeld. Oh, my God. Isn't that terrible? And my family, Rashi, Wakim, Kaleem, Rahman. You're going to bring us a sample of that food from your country. Where is he?
I'm over here.
Dude, you got to bring me a sample of that food that you were talking about.
Oh.
Which one has the breaded pastries outside?
Gufunging.
Yeah.
Gufunging.
Afangul. Afunging. Whatever the fung is. You know, I got to tell you something. They were talking about a foo bird that brought luck to so many people. And all of a sudden this man says, oh my God, a foo bird, it just made in my eye. And his friend said, if the foo shits, wear it. All right, so I don't know why I had to say that because I just say things that are completely out of whack. But I'm so glad that we are here at the Hype because I got the comedy of the one and only Hunter White. Let's do this one. Yeah.
How we doing, everybody?
Yeah.
Not bad. Anyone else say one thing before Mike and then have a panic attack? I'm sorry for my big mouth. One person might know what that it means, and if they don't, it was nothing to be worried about. I have some jokes later about like one. Maybe I'll date again. But then in the car, I was like, I got back into fountain pens. Pussy can wait.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Maybe I'm too woke. Not like what I believe, but like combine. I'll give you an example. So like when I shower now, I see the same spider every time. So I guess I have a new roommate. Right? Because like I'm not gonna kill the spider. Don't kill spiders if you don't know. But like, I don't know. I could. Hold on. So like I don't. So, like, don't kill them. Don't kill spiders. So, I guess, like, he, she, it, they, I don't want to assume. Like, I guess they live there now. And, like, I could safely take it out. But then I have to, like, I don't know, I have to, like, rush out so the spider doesn't get away. And I got to get dressed and get a cup and take the spider, take it out. Or, you know, you could just stay. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too woke. Maybe I'm just too lazy, right? Like I could awoke and then get him out, or I could do nothing and be his communist landlord. It's weird growing up alongside technology, right? Because like anybody here play video games? Yeah, so you might get this. Yeah. So like, I don't know, I've played it my whole life and I grew up playing like online games and then like online message boards. So like I feel like a certain type of nostalgia when I get called a slur.
Oh my God.
We're like, oh, you're using the F slur. That's cute. Childhood was a very specific type of freedom. You weren't laughing, you were smiling. I kind of cracked one. Y'all are very wonderful but kind of intimidating human beings. It's fine. It's trauma. I have it deep down. We're working on it. I'm at this point where I'm like starting to consider dating. Because like to catch y'all up, like 11, 12 months ago, I went through a breakup and then I've been openly hostile to the idea of dating. But I'm like, oh, maybe I could. And when I like genuinely consider it, I realize like I'm okay for now. Because like this isn't like anti-women, just the bar for men is just so low. Like, Sam, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of women, especially now, want like a kind, emotionally available, sort of validating person. Right? Just because I do that doesn't mean they should give me a shot. Right? Like, no judgment towards myself, but I am a complicatedly broken person. And I don't even understand it all the time. Right? So, like, yes, I'll hold the door and cook for you, but, like, give me 2 years. I could ruin your life and mine. Watch me. I've done it before. Like, this has happened many times where I, like, start dating someone. They're like, you're so nice. And then 3 weeks later, like, you're also nuts. Look, just because a guy's nice, everybody, doesn't mean they're a good person. It's just, yeah, it's a more a PSA. I don't know, internet safety used to be a thing, but like, I don't know, like, that's later. Y'all get crushes anymore?
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah, y'all get internet crushes? That's complicated with comedy. If I get a crush on someone I see on the internet, I just immediately mute their account. Right? Because the almighty algo can pick up a crush, right? And then it feeds you their content. And then one day you know too much about them. And then maybe you run into them and know too much about them. Like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I haven't scrolled through everything you've done since 2022. How are you? Like, it's just, I don't know. I shouldn't have to go out of my way to not get the knowledge base of a stalker. Right? Like, it's just you going along like, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oops, I know where you live. What? Don't post your location. That's all right. That's all I got tonight. Yeah, that was okay. Y'all were cold and warmed up. You look concerned.
Listen,
It's
brilliant.
right, we're working on it.
I need you to take your pause for your laughs, man.
I know.
That's it. That's the
I
only
know.
thing. And it's so good to see you have fun again, man.
Thank you.
Oh
Well,
my God.
new stuff, I'm always jittery and excited. It's a process. We work it out on stage. Speaking of working out on stage, I'm doing an hour. I don't know if you guys don't know, but y'all might remember. All you guys should come. It's a weird show about spirituality and drugs and trauma and lying at church camp so they think I'm schizophrenic. You should come next Wednesday, 10 p.m. I made a promo code for the LA School of Comedy because I love this place, and anyone watching is $10 off, or pay what you can. Don't be a dick if you can pay $10 because I want to pay my openers and donate to charity. So come on out. It'll be a good time.
Post it on the internet?
The show?
On the LASC?
Yeah, post it. Post this, post whatever.
I'm saying post it.
Oh, what? We'll
Send
talk.
it to. We'll post it.
Okay.
We'll do it. Of course we will.
Thank you so much. Y'all have been fun.
You got a discount. I'm so happy, right? I'm like, a discount. You have to post it. Oh my God, I lost the line, but that's okay. That's okay by me. As long as I know that there's more hormones in here, that we have the comedy of the one and only debut of Connie. Let's go. Yes.
I practice all of that. What's up, LA? Well, good to be here. Before you make any judgment, let me clarify. I am not Indian. I am Malaysian. Have you heard of Malaysia before?
Yeah.
Okay, one person. That's good to know because I was afraid since we did not make it to the World Cup, nobody's going to know. So for those who do not know where Malaysia is, do you guys know this country called Singapore?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know this happy country called Thailand? You know what I mean? So Malaysia is between these two countries. You know, it's funny, people know a tiny island called Singapore, but not Malaysia. That's like knowing exactly where Rhode Island is, but having trouble finding Texas. See, most Americans did not know about Malaysia until the disappearance of MH370 in 2014. It's a really tragic incident. More than 200 people disappeared that day, and they still have not been found till today. But since then, whenever people find out that I'm Malaysian, they have to ask me this dumb question. So, what happened to the plane?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, why are you asking me? The Malaysian government doesn't know, Malaysian Airlines doesn't know, but you think I have the black box in my backpack? Like being Malaysian automatically gets me FBI clearance to investigate aviation mystery. See, that's like me going up to an American and be like, so, JFK, what happened there, huh? I get mistaken for Indian because I'm brown, but I hate it, which is extra ironic because I choose to live in Indiana. So whenever people ask me where I live, I tell them Indiana. Guess what they hear? That's right, the na is silent. And then they'd be like, wow, that is so far from here. Yeah, man, brutal flights from Indy. But here's what's funny. Nobody guesses any other countries. Nobody's like, are you Sri Lankan? Are you Pakistani? Are you Cambodian? No. Americans see brown skin, they automatically narrow it down to 1 billion population. You guys have heard of girl math? This is the American brown math. Neither makes sense. But I recently found out that there are different ways of classifying brown people. You're either a 7-Eleven brown or a 9/11 brown. But me, I'm neither. I'm MH370 brown. See, the craziest reaction actually comes from Indians themselves. Indians would scan me top to bottom like ICE agents looking for Hispanic people.
Oh my God.
And then they teleport to Home Depot paint section to analyze all 50 shades of brown. This one looks like satin walnut finish. Must be South Indian, possibly speaks Tamil. And then they come up to me and start to speak to me in Hindi.
Oh my God.
Namaste, kaise ho? Are you talking to me? The first time I heard KCO, I freaked out. I was like, excuse me? Who are you calling a hoe? Turns out, KCO means, how are you in Hindi? Well, how am I supposed to know that? Here's a fun fact for you. There is a large population of Indians in India who do not speak Hindi. So it annoys me when they assume I speak Hindi. But I figured out a way to annoy them back. Now here's what I do now. Kaise ho? Entschuldigung, mir geht's gut und dir? So I just respond back in German because I turned that into a competition on who can confuse who faster. And now you should see their face. It's like they're offended or something. Well, welcome to my experience. I think Indian immigrants get annoyed when they find out that I'm Malaysian. That is because they have to wait 20 years to get their green card. Meanwhile, I just show up here with my Malaysian passport and be like, my ancestors picked the right British colonists, bitches. If you did not get the joke, Malaysia is a Commonwealth country. Anyone here in therapy? All right, good, I support. I used to go to therapy, but I stopped. I think I was wasting my money. Don't get me wrong, therapy is good, but I was way too good at it. My therapist tells me that I overthink about overthinking. And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's why I'm here, please keep up. I realized I was basically doing her job. So I would show up to therapy with a full presentation. This slide is on my commitment issue, here's my trust issue, and this pie chart right here, these are all my childhood trauma. I was her best client. I did all the analysis. She just sits there like she's listening to a podcast. The day I told her I'm quitting therapy, I swear she looked at me like she is ready to offer me money to come to therapy. It's an unfortunate that my Nigerian ex did not believe in therapy. He says black men don't go to therapy. I don't get it. Whenever we had conflict, he would move on right away while I had to sit with my emotions for a bit. He tells me he's not emotional, I tell him he's delusional. Speaking of therapy, did anyone watch a show called Blue Therapy on Netflix? No? Okay, if you did not watch the show, you should watch it after this because next 2 minutes will make sense. So this show is about couples going to therapy to fix their relationship issues. But honestly, I think Netflix should have named it as Black Therapy because of the 18 couples that were there, everyone were black. Oh my God. Except for one white guy, of course, for diversity. I think Netflix had good intention to show black men that therapy is not scary, but they went a bit overboard because they made it a couples therapy. See, that's too much. Men are like rabbit. If you scare them, they're gone. So you gotta ease them into it. So start with like, hey, how was your day? Don't just jump straight into, why are you not emotionally available? So after thank you. After watching the show, I understood why my Nigerian ex refuses therapy. It's not because he's not emotional, it's because he doesn't want anyone calling him out on his shit. And the therapist on the show, of course, a white woman. I mean, who else is gonna save all these black people? So at this point, the white savior arc is just undefeated. My therapist asks me less questions than Malaysians back home do. So whenever I go home, people at home hit me with this dumbest question. Wow, you've lived in the US for so long. How do you still speak your mother tongue? What do you think was going to happen? That I was going to upgrade to English 2.0 and forget factory setting? You think an American moving to Germany after a few years goes, Scheiße, ich vergesse all English? Asking me if I still speak my mother tongue is as ridiculous as asking me what happened to the MH370 plane. In other words, Americans ask dumb questions because I'm Malaysian, And Malaysians ask dumb questions because I moved to America. Thank you guys. Find me at Connie Munyandi. So CONNIEMUNIANDY. It's a mouthful, but that's my name.
Thank you. Put that back into the stand. How about a round of applause? Yeah! Good job, girlfriend. And you know, I know where Malaysia is because of the Sunda Islands.
What?
Isn't that funny? It's the truth. Hello there, handsome. You know what time it is? Time to get a watch. No, I'm kidding. Where'd you learn to whisper in a helicopter? You guys having a good time? Good. I'll fix that. All right, so I'm going to keep this show going, and I'm going to tell you that I'm going to wait till everybody gets seated. Amazing that I'm wearing feathers, and I'm always with a bird on my shoulder. I mean, they say that bird shit brings you good luck, so either I have good luck or the bird flu. I don't know anymore. But I was cleared. I have no bird flu.
Good, thank God.
Oh my God, I can tell you, right, JD? Oh, I was running out of here. I saw something that looked like my condition, and I was like, I'm dying of bird fungus in my eyes. Stop it, Jazz. I was scared. Jazz?
Sorry.
No, I went and had my retina checked. I had to go back. It was crazy. My eyes were bulging, and this. Listen, Elaine Doyle. How Irish is that? Yeah, not okay. From Compton, my nurse, and she's like, "Your blood pressure high. Like, you have a stroke on this guy." I'm like, "This is the waiting room. This is the waiting room. I can have a stroke." I said, "Do you know how long this will be?" They said, "Another 7 to 8 hours," and I didn't leave because the urgent care is going to send you to the emergency room. But that's okay with me because I always know when I'm crazy, I've got the comedy of the one and only JD.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been really upset lately. One of my favorite comedians, Adam Sandler, he's one of the reasons I got into comedy. It seems like he's just totally given up on comedy. Anytime someone asks him anything about a movie he's in or one of the shows that he's going to be in, all he wants to do is talk about basketball. He wants to talk about how he's the best shooter in all of Hollywood. I think we all know the best shooter in Hollywood is Alec Baldwin. I mean, that guy's fantastic. I mean, he's the only guy I know that can kill 2 people with 1 bullet and get away with it. I've been telling people, this guy, I feel like he should be like the white O.J. Simpson, you know? we got to get behind this guy. And we got to get behind him mainly because it's a little too dangerous to stand in front of him. Anyway, I just got out of a relationship for this joke. I've never been the type that thought that watching porn should be considered cheating in a relationship, but I don't know, I feel like there's a line. In this last relationship, I told her she could, but it escalated into she was watching porn every single day, and eventually I told her, listen, if you don't stop watching porn right now, I think I'm just going to leave. And she's like, well, wait a second. You're the one that said it was okay, so why do I need to stop watching porn? I told her, well, because this airplane is very crowded and everyone is staring at us. People always tell me, like, gosh, what was it like dating such a fiery woman? And to tell you the truth, she wasn't so fiery. It was more like dating, like, gasoline. Because just like gasoline, she was always getting drilled by Middle Eastern men. She would always call me a misogynist, which is that's not true. I mean, how could I be a misogynist? I don't even give massages. That's a woman's job. Yeah, porn. I don't know. I feel like I have a personal vendetta against porn. You see, when I was a kid, my parents made this sex tape, and somehow this thing, it just ended up all over the internet. And when I got to high school, that was really fun. When kids started to find the video, iPhones were just coming out, and they would pull that video up on their phone and try to bully me with it. It was really painful. But what was even more painful was the pain in my arm from holding the camera for 40 minutes. I'm doing 5, by the way. This is kind of like a timing session. All right, good. I also just got sober recently. Big deal. Thank you. I quit 5 minutes ago. I feel like if you're coming to a comedy show, you should never drink and drive. I always tell people, you got to be responsible. You got to finish drinking right before you drive. Don't drink and drive. I think, man, I got to figure out how to. I got 1 more minute I have to fill. I thought I've always been trying to cut it, but I guess I could go longer. Man, I want to work out this bit. There is no one better at screwing up a handshake than a 60-year-old white guy. I'll tell you right now. You ever seen a 60-year-old white guy try to shake hands with a black guy? It always starts normal, but then just out of nowhere, I don't know why they do it, the white guy will just make a fist. And I mean, you could try to help him out and try to turn it into a fist bump, but 9 times out of 10, he'll maybe grab the fist and shake it. Most painful thing ever. You know, I went to high school with a lot of black guys, and they used to play this game. I thought it was so funny. It was, how long can you talk to my dad before he mentions he voted for Barack Obama? I don't know. 60-year-old white dudes. They think that if they say that, it's telling the person I'm not a racist, right? I don't know. I think that bit I could take that a long way, but I'm JD Stewart. You can find me at the LA School of Comedy.
JD, the fist is beautiful. JD, the fist is beautiful. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. You know what that reminds me of? It just didn't sound right. You know, it's like when my husband said, "You're boring in bed." I said, "You're so boring." I said, "You want something different?" He said, "Yeah." I go bend over, and he said, "Yeah." I said, "Then bend over." Because I want to be the one that says, "Oops, it slipped." Just the tip of my hand. Just the tip of my hand. Just the tip. Everybody be quiet in the house because we getting ready to bring up a superstar. She's working on her hour special. I love her to death. She's my daughter when we fighting in the streets. I love her madly, and you're going to hear so much more of her. The one, the only exciting Samantha Linderman. Yeah. Hear ye.
That's exciting.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
Oh, that's exciting.
Come
too.
on.
That is exciting. It
Guys.
was unbelievable tonight.
Guys, that wasn't funny. Seriously. Guys, seriously, I don't feel I really didn't want that to happen. I'm really feeling imagine I was okay, I'm going to start over, and Jason, we're going to start from the top. And it's I'm showing you how to do it before, and I'm and that is why I've always been into tutorials, which will come up later. Stay tuned for that callback. How you guys doing? Are you good? Are you okay?
Yeah.
I dropped it and kept going. I'll stop talking about it. Oh my God. Keep it going for Angelo Aguinaldo's here tonight.
Yes.
He cracks me up. He cracks me up. He makes me feel like I'm married to someone. I'm just not married. I'm oh my husband! Not a husband! And I'm oh my God, why am I so... I'm not cooking the kids. 1, I don't cook. 2, I don't pay rent. 3, I'm not in a relationship. This is great. I'm and what about it, husband? And so what? Me and the microwave are like this, you know? I don't know. I do work with kids, so sometimes I feel like my coworkers are my spouses in a weird way. When like the kids are disrespecting them, I'm like, you don't talk to Mr. So-and-so like that. You know what I mean? And then I want to pull them aside and be like, you know, when I was trying to get the bubble machine to work, like, I did not feel supported by you in that moment with the kid. Like, I'm not, because she knows I'm not kidding. Like, I really wanted to have these conversations. Mind you, it's like I work 20 hours a week, 23 hours a week. And I'm like, should I have a conversation about boundaries? Like, no, get to work. I need to get to work. My therapist needs to get to work. She is yes-anding me too much. She's like, yes, and that's okay. It's not okay. It's actually not okay. Like, tell me one thing that's, like, not okay. And then they'll be like, oh, my God. I miss my old therapist, but then she was like, I saw you on TikTok. Can I come to your show? I was like, can I come to your wedding? Like, I don't know. How far do you want to go? Because we're both vaping now, and that's weird. That's weird. I don't care if it's Zoom. That's weird, right? I think she had a crush on me. I'm just kidding. Maybe. You know, we could talk about dating. Dating's so crazy. I feel like I never thought, like, you know, my past, it's like, if they were all here right now, would I be like, you know what I mean? Like, Avengers Unite! Like, no! Like, no, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, what a photogenic crowd. Like, you know, like, it wouldn't, it's not like I'm like, yeah, and what about it? Yeah, and I would have them over for dinner. Like, we didn't get dinner on purpose. I'm just kidding. But, what was my point about that? Oh, about dating. Yeah, I feel like I've had so many adventures and I've gotten so much knowledge, you know, like, do I have, like, the ring? Oh my God, the ring was cracking me up. Do you ever see a wedding, a engagement ring, and it makes you feel better about being single? Yeah. Like, it's so ugly. Like, it's so ugly, and she's so happy. And I'm like, that's like thousands of dollars. Maybe somebody's literal blood, sweat, and tears for that on my algorithm. Like, I can't deal with that. I've gotten really bad at social media. I feel like you've kind of like, we've rubbed off on each other. Not like that, you guys. No, seriously. One time we were on the phone, and I love this story. It was just audio, and we were talking, and the lady's like, "How long have you guys been together?" And I was like, "I've been working here," and she's like, "No, I mean, like, how long have you been together?" And I was like, we're not. I'm flattered. I'm her husband. At work, I'm everybody's husband. Honestly, the kids have started to call me Papa. And that's the GD truth. That's the truth. I mean, they teach me a lot. When they're like, I could see your mustache. And I'm like, have you ever showed up to get threaded and you're like, oh, I don't know if it's long enough, and she looks at you like you're crazy. She's waiting for the pun. I'm like, no, that's not a joke. Like, I really didn't, like, 8 days. Like, it's $1 a day, imagine. $1 for every day that it lasts is how much I want to pay to get threaded. One time, so I'll tell some dating stories. You guys seem really excited about that. You want to know what it's like. I feel like for a lot of my Bumble days, what else is there? Hinge. I couldn't do Hinge because it was, believe it or not, too many words. It was too many questions. Like, even with my stand-up, like, it's my prompt, it's my turn. It's like, if we're gonna have a conversation, like, let's go. Maybe I'm obsessed with food. I don't know. Like, I'm like, let's go to dinner. Like, I don't want to go like this. Like, if you could be in a movie when you die one time on an island, and I'm like, I don't want to die. Like, I don't know. But maybe it's good. Maybe I should be asking more questions. That's what I've been learning about dating. Because sometimes, has a guy ever asked you a question and you get so offended, and you're like, damn, I need to calm down. I need to calm down a little bit. But it's like, why did you ask me that? For what? I'm like, are you trying to get married? Like, I don't know. You can ask me that question when we can say this is a date. But it's good to hang out. It's so good. It is so good to get a hangout in, honestly. Because when do you get to hang out? With your friends? Please. Please. With your parents? My mom will be like, want to hang out later? I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, because I could just walk in the kitchen and we could be hanging out. We're always hanging out, me and my mom. My mom is like, I used to be embarrassed to how she would talk to, like, waiters sometimes. But it's like, if you F up my meal, I want my money back. I want my money back. $40 for a hamburger. My tooth comes out and it's raw. And it's raw. And I'm in New York and you have a French accent and you are looking at me like that. Like I'm crazy. Because you asked me if I liked the burger and I said yes with a straight face. That's why he was so upset. And I said like this. I said, my crown just came out. So I need the bill right now. I was so upset. You know you're upset when you want to do somebody's accent back to them. I don't get like that a lot because my parents are, you know, they're not woke. They're not woke, but like I've learned so much from them. You know what I mean? That's how you can tell they're older. I'm like, I've learned so much from you. Oh my God. I have. I'm really scared that road rage is genetic. That's why. That's just true. It's true. That's why I'm always on Waymo. Except I was talking about this before the show, but Waymo customer service has called me the last 3 times I was in a Waymo. And it's the same voice. And I'm like, if I hear it again, I want to be like, do you remember me? Like, is that what, I don't know. Like, hey, like, when you say, because one time a car was getting pulled over in front of my Waymo, and it was just sitting there watching, and I was like, why does my Waymo have my personality? Like, why is my Waymo a gossip just sitting there like, so what's going on? And the customer service was like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. My mom still makes my doctor's appointments. She's like, your father was yelling at me that I didn't make it sooner. I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared. Like, this is okay, just make the appointment. And then the nurse is like judging me. She's like, I think I spoke to your mother. I was like, yes, like keep talking, like whatever. And I have this like bump right here, whatever. We'll see what it is. But she asked me, she literally asked me, she's like, do you know what it is? And I was like, we're going to find out together. She burst out laughing on the phone. Do you know what it is? Oh boy, I don't know. What is it? It's a bump. It's a bump. And like, I don't know what it is. And I was like, are you going to send it out for testing? She goes, for what? I go, I don't know. And she was like, oh, everything we remove, we send to the lab. And I was like, I want what she's having. I want the anesthetic that she's on. I want the Ozempic that she's on. People are whispering now about being on a GLP-1, so we're moving forward. You know, it's not like Ozempic. It's like I'm on a what? Like what? Like a belly. And it's like a GLP-1. But do what you have to do, obviously. Do what you have to do. I remember one time, you know, after I hung out with this guy, and say what you want about a short king, but nobody talks about a tall girl. You know what I mean? Nobody talks about lying on Tinder that you're 5'8" and you show up 5'10" and they look at you and I'm like, you're 5'6". When I was 5'8", you were 5'9", and now you're 5'6". And it's like, dude, nobody can get on top. Climb the mountain and I turn around. But this guy, he messaged me after we hung out and he was like, I just want you to know, like, it's not you. I have ED. And I was like, men's mental health is so important, but, like, why are you telling me about your eating disorder? Oh, my God. I didn't even know it. Like, I didn't notice that it was dysfunctional. And that's my own issues. And that's it. And you can find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH. I am going to be doing a show soon. It's going to be it's going to be a multimedia experience. I will have a celebrity opener. You might recognize her. Stay tuned. And I'm going to bring her back to the stage. And I do want to say something quickly because I haven't said it in a long time. But this is the perfect place if you're just getting started, if you've taken a break and you don't know if you can come back. Like this stage, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be here though. So we have to like keep it moving. And we're going to be doing a fundraiser soon. And we have a lot of great people who want to help. But if you have an idea or a dollar or whatever, or a dream, like bring it here and we'll make it happen. But like I've seen miracles happen in a place like this. So in this place, and this woman, and I'm so grateful for her and put your hands together for the one and only Sunda Kroonquist, everybody. Okay. I would love to bring up this next femme fatale. Put your hands together for the one, the only. You know her. You love her. Jazz Clarity, everybody! Woo!
I love when I'm caught off guard.
Oh,
Not the mic was not trying to come out. Hey, y'all. Hey, Chad. Hey, everybody. I just hate that you put away your muscles. I'm just saying. Okay. So I had to do some callbacks because I couldn't help myself. So let me tell you, the summer body, I'm always summer ready, okay? All year long. This body looks like this, okay? Dating on the phone and yellow. You should have went to the bathroom and then caught an Uber or left and then texted her like, hey, I'm gone. If you want to be on your phone, you might as well see my messages. It's the least you can do.
That's a good one.
Connie, amazing set. I loved it. This is your first time. It was amazing. And you taught me a lot about Malaysia because all I knew about Malaysia was Malaysian hair. You know, that was my favorite weed type. Always got me some Malaysian. It was perfect. Like, the hair, the waves, you know. JD, amazing as always. Your shoes, right? So I was like, these shoes are so nice. And I've never seen anything like them, right? I'm like, what if JD's been hanging out with Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart? Because they're very Crip-like, you know? You look like you're finna start sleepwalking, you feel me? So I love them. Shout out to you. Therapist, Sam.
how'd you know?
I've had some inappropriate therapists myself. I let my therapist rent out my house. I know, right? She shouldn't know where I live. But she rented out my house and she was doing Sunday services at my house. It was kind of crazy because you shouldn't know where I live or anything about me. But she rented my house out to some people who were at her church. And then she'd do Sunday services. And I never ran into her at my house, but I know that she was there. She was like, I love your living room. It's perfect for Sunday service. And I was like, how do you know where I live? Craziness. Let's see. I accepted a ring that was ugly before.
No.
I'm ashamed. I definitely accepted it, and then I put it in the mailbox and said, I don't think this is right for me. Put it in a nice little envelope, little thank you card. Just so you know I was appreciative, you know? I am appreciative, but it's not going to work. All right, back to the good stuff. Let's reset. How we doing? Had to do those callbacks. Could not let it go. So this week, or last week, I was in New Orleans, and baby, it was so hot. Whew, it was hot. It was so hot that I had sunburn on my edges. Like, I said, that is the craziest thing. I didn't know that edge control needed SPF 50. I didn't know that, but somebody should make that. I'm not a scientist, but if you see, chemists, we need some SPF, okay? Definitely two-toned. And I was chafing, like, so bad. It was crazy. I was walking around like Yosemite Sam, like, here they would call that yiking, I'm like, ugh. I can't really walk for real. Oh my gosh. And then, I went for one particular event, but I found myself going to visit my great-grandmother at the mausoleum, right? And I walked around for 2.5 hours and never found her. But what I did find is some people, they have different crypts and everything, like JD shoes. And they have pictures on the mausoleums. Families are in the wall or in the ground or wherever they're at. And I saw this mother-son, mausoleum, and I was like, damn, your son was fine! Oh! Rest in peace to that man. That was a pogo stick I was willing to ride. A real heel I was willing to die on. You know what I'm saying? Then, it wouldn't be illegal that way. Oh, man. And so, it was a good time. I felt like had some good reflections in the cemetery. Life is short. Yeah. So that's why I'm on the stage. So, living a dream, you feel me? And so, going back to how we talked about 60-year-olds, right? I find myself in a lot of places nowadays where I'm out with older people. I feel like I'm the big dog, right? But I'm really not. I'm outside with pop-pops and aunties. And I'm like, I thought I was a big dog in this pond. But that's okay. But you notice I didn't say unks and nanas, right? Because they be outside too, don't get me wrong. But the Pop-Pops is always trying to get a young tenderoni, okay? Like me. And they always got the same pickup line. You know, baby, my late wife used to be just your size. I got a dress at the house if you want to try it on. Okay, Mr. Charles, what if I'm not your wife's type? Like, what if we don't have the same style? And the aunties, they be just trying to let you know that they still got it. You know, they be twerk. I'm like, auntie, them knees. Them knees, auntie, don't fall now. Oh, my goodness. I'm one of them, too. I got to know. I know them knees. I can still, nah, I'm not going to do it. My knees, too. Someone already told me to stop twerking. Okay. Right on. And so, you know, I kind of be liking the Pop-Pops a little bit, you know. They a little older, real gentleman-esque, but what do I look like bringing the Pop-Pop home, right? Like, I got a daddy. I also still got a grandmother. Like, why would I bring him home? For me to walk inside and be like, hey, everybody, this is Mr. Charles. Everybody say hello to Mr. Charles. And they walk in like, hey, sir, good afternoon, good evening. That's crazy. And then, you know, can't really go on dates because he going to sleep early or he want to go play pinochle with my Nana. Nana, Fred. Ugh. It's his friends, right? And I really don't want to have that conversation with my Nana and be like, come here, baby. Sit down, let me talk to you. Your boyfriend, Mr. Charles? Mm-hmm. I think he a little too old for you now. I'm going to take him off your hands now. Like, Granny, you going to steal my man? Rude. Just rude. But if y'all looking for me, I will be at the State Social on Monday, 7 p.m. So look for me. Also on Instagram at JASCLARITY. Come follow your dreams at the LA School of Comedy. Am I bringing? Okay.
Why not?
You can find us with Titus at the LA School of Comedy. Bring it to the stage, Titus.
I'm a gentleman.
Very much. Okay.
Hey, y'all put your hands together one more time if you have herpes. Not many of you, huh? All right. It's going to be a bumpy ride, I guess. Yeah, man. So I just got out of a relationship in real life. I just got dumped. Just got dumped by an ex that I had just gotten over. You know, yeah, she hit me up, begged me for another chance, and I was just like, no, you kind of broke my heart last time. Oh, I'm not going to do it again. And she did it again a few days later. So, yeah, I mean, it hurts, but I think I may have dodged the bullet. You know, she wanted me to finance her lifestyle. You know, she has like champagne taste, beer money, you know. So I told her, I was just like, look, I'm successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be okay. You're looking at a gold star executive. Costco member, bitch. No more samples for you. Yeah, man, I don't know if I'm going to end up jaded, you know, in dating. Somebody shit in the dating pool. I'm not interested in getting in there right now. Because it's just so much you got to start over with. You got to learn someone again. And then the biggest, most pressure thing is meeting their friends for the first time. You know how that is, man. You know, you ever met somebody you really like and you met their friends for the first time and, you know, they cool, they cute. And you're like, oh, okay. I'm dating the ugly friend. Anybody ever farted and let somebody else take the blame? There's one. All right. Yeah, you ain't shit if you've ever done that, man. You ain't shit. Yeah, I did it once, man. It was horrible. I let a 7-year-old take the blame for my fart, man. It was horrible. So yeah, I have a daughter, she's an adult now, but this is when she was maybe about 10 years old. My only child. I went to pick her up and take her and her siblings out for lunch and ice cream. So as they were getting in my car, I went around, as I'm walking around the car, I felt a little something in my stomach, and I was like, well, I'm outside. I'm going to just let it out. You know, those ones that sound like you just cracked a soda can. Silent but violent.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know how, but I opened the door, and the fart beat me into the car. Because as soon as I got in, I was like, God damn. Normally I could stay in my own brand. And while I'm thinking, I sure hope they don't smell that. And all of a sudden, I heard my daughter's sister yell, "Ew! Quincy farted!" Now Quincy's my daughter's 7-year-old brother, and he's in the back seat. I didn't fart. And just when I'm about to take the blame, my daughter goes, "Ew! Dad, I'm so embarrassed. Quincy, smells like you need to go in the house and wipe your butt." My daughter's embarrassed. I can't claim this fame. Poor Quincy's in the back seat. I don't remember farting, but if I did, I'm sorry. I'm like, Titus, you are a grown man letting a 7-year-old boy take the blame for your possible shark. I was like, the girls were just complaining. I said, girls, I need you to stop. All right? Quincy apologized for it already. Quincy, it's cool, man. We're going to stop by the store, get you a new pair of underwear. Just roll the window down with your nasty ass. Yeah, I never told my daughter about that either, man. I got to live with that. So I grew up hating bacon, which apparently is an unforgivable sin in a black household. Yeah, I remember the morning I had to come out to my parents. It was at breakfast one time, and I let them know I was part of the other LGBT community, let go of bacon team, and I remember my mother being like, "We didn't raise you this way. Maybe it's a phase. Have you ever tried not liking bacon?" I'm like, "Mom, this is who I am." I just remember my father saying, "See, this is your fault." He got like that when he started hanging around your strange uncle with the good blood pressure. I had a coworker that died a few months ago. He was an avid cyclist, and he was hit by a drunk driver while he was cycling. And he was a real cool dude. Damn, you're not supposed to laugh at that. That wasn't even a joke. But anyway, I just remember everybody saying, "Hey, man, he died doing what he loved. He died doing what he loved." That's what everyone said. And I'm like, the fuck? I don't want to die doing what I love. That's the worst time to die. There's no way I want to die on the toilet with BBW porn on my phone. That's just not the way I want to go out. Yeah, and I don't mind the BBW, in case y'all didn't notice that. I don't mind that at all. I'll take a little cushion for the pushing. See, BBW, big beautiful women, they'll take care of you, because you know they know how to cook. They gonna put you on the things you ain't even know existed and taste good. Anybody else in here ever had deep fried soup? It's delicious, man. Big girl will put it on you, man. Big girls got something I call the Mickey Mouse. You know what the Mickey Mouse is? Mickey Mouse, see, a big girl will give you sex so good that when you nut, she had you talking like a Mickey Mouse. Oh, boy, that was great. So I just recently wasted $5,000 on a smart bed. It has all these features that I don't care anything about. I don't care anything about my heart rate or my breath rates, how many hours I was restless and sleep. If I made a smart bed, it would have one feature and one feature only. The center core of the mattress would rotate like one of those, what's the thing to be on a dinner table that you spin and has a condiment on? Lazy Susan. Thank you. See, it helps to have non-black friends and know stuff like that, because my black friends would be like, a turntable. That sounds right, but just because your ghetto ass said it. Anyway, the center core of the bed would rotate so I could put my woman on it, naked. grease her down and spin her and let her smack up against my stuff like the Wheel of Fortune wheel. You landed on cuddle. I'm going to spin again. Oh, man. I'm hurting, but I'm getting through it. Recently, I was in East LA, outside a venue doing a show. I was on my phone, and this group of kids walked by. One of them bumped me pretty hard, made me drop my phone. And I was like, yo, my man, you ain't gonna say excuse me? I know you saw that. Turn around. What's gonna do if I don't, fool? Me and Lovatos, we fuck you all.
Oh my God.
I ain't no punk, but I was a little scared. I want to know why he was talking to me like that, you know? Because he was Asian. Oh, man. Yeah, so when my daughter was 13, I got custody of her. And I was raising her as a single man. That was a bit of a transition, going from a full-time bachelor to a full-time dad. I don't know how many times I forgot she lived with me. And I'll be on the phone, FaceTime, yeah, girl, why don't you bring them hips and them lips over here, and then my daughter come out so we can do Bible study and repent for our sins. And I had just started smoking weed like maybe 2 months before I got custody of her, and I was trying to hide the fact that I smoked weed from her. And I thought it was working. Every night at 8 o'clock, I'd take my little walk, you know, hit my J, and then I would spray my little Febreze and come back in the house till one day I came in and she went, "Dang, Dad, is that OG Kush?" How the hell you know what that is? Well, it sort of smelled like what Anthony and my first period sells, but his is way stronger than that. See, that's why I didn't want you going to that ghetto-ass school in the first thing in the morning. We are going down there with $50. How much will he give me for 50? Hey, thank you so much. I needed to hear some laughs. I appreciate y'all. I'm Titus Ricard. You can find me on Instagram at Titus Ricard. Thank you.
And don't blame me when I try to post you on TikTok. It goes and makes that noise right away. But you see, Titus is with us. And wait a minute, what else do I have him as? Titus the father? What was that? I think that you're funny, and I love the fact that you have a daughter that's going to be telling you what to do. That's what's going to happen, you know? Because I bet you he's totally different. Can you imagine? He's like, you can have it, whatever you want. But what's that last one you did with her, with the talk? Period. Oh, yeah. Give her Titus. You guys are all so great, and I'm sorry that I'm just not the best when it comes to posting, but I try. But we do have Haley that's coming on board, and hopefully she's watching. And if you need any tapes or videos,
headshots,
sounds like, yes. Yeah.
Self-tapes.
Self-taping, things like that. You got to get them done. Jason Ham, yes, with Jason Ham. I knew it was Jason Ham. But I just want you guys to know how important it is to have those self-tapes done in a timely fashion. And I can't help you with that, because if I could, I would be on a show right now, okay? But it's important to get them done, but we're getting them done. Jason, you want to say anything? You got anything to offer here?
Just come in. We'll work on whatever it is that you need done. You can do headshots, podcasts. You know, I got photography going on throughout the whole show. If you guys are interested in your pictures, you can come talk to me. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. So I'll bring my birds in. Thank you so much. If you're watching, I'm going to think about that, though. They're getting a lot of views.
Honestly.
I mean, it's ridiculous how many views a friggin' bird can get.
They're great.
Oh, what? Oh, mine?
I love birds. I want to see yours.
Oh, you should. They're crazy.
They are crazy.
I
love it.
They're just so crazy. So I have a nurse in the hospital, and she was like, I overheard, like, you have a cocktail. I had a cocktail. I had to get rid of the cocktail because it's a baby. I said, you got rid of your animal for the baby? She's like, yeah, because of toe pecking.
Oh.
And I was just like, toe peck. And then I realized, I once said to myself, why bother going in to see Kim? They just do my toes here. All right. Follow me on all platforms at Sunda Live. Good night. Thank you.